Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. Here with my guy, man, Kenny Stubblefield. I didn't know I did it.
I don't know if you did it or not.
I was over pushing buttons and shit. I was over pushing buttons and shit on the screen. I didn't know it was going on. Yeah, it's all good. Why you looking so hazy, bro? You on there just looking like you on some lo-fi over there, man. What's up with you, bro?
My internet's acting a fool right now, man.
Hey, man, get it out of here, bro. I'm full prepared to pull a Arrested Witten, man. Just kick you off the screen and keep rolling out here, man.
You might have to. You might have to. We might be good with that.
Yeah, but welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. Got my guy, Kenny Stubblefield. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm finna start holding y'all hostage, man. Y'all mess around and let me start watching these streamer dudes out here, man. Hey, I ain't talking about shit till I get 10 comments, man. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say to y'all, man. Matter of fact, I need 20 comments, man, before y'all. I ain't saying nothing, man, till I get 20 comments, man, for real. Hey, that's how it is, bro. Y'all blow speed shit up, blow my shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing, man. We gonna get this thing going, man. It's good to see y'all. No, but seriously though, man, in the comments, let us know how your weekend was. How you did you watch the fight this weekend? I was gonna talk about the fight. I ain't really got anything to say other than my boy, you know what I'm saying? Crawford ain't playing with y'all folks, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. Yeah, talk about that in the comments, man. Put me on, because I'm not really a boxing guy. I know he the real deal, though. I know Canelo was good. I know he's been around for a long time. I know he's good too. I saw his first fight against Mayweather a long time ago, and I kind of kept up with him a little bit, so I know it was a good fight. So share your comments about the fight, if you will. But yeah, like I said, man, this is Anthony Sain Show. We are here on a Monday. Kenny Stubblefield, we'll start the show off this way. Jaren Jackson Jr. had a basketball camp this weekend, Kenny, at the Memphis Sports and Event Center. Beautiful facility if you've never been out there. Gabe has had a couple things out there. I went out there for a card show before with him. I went to a basketball camp he was a part of. Beautiful facility out there. And as a citywide basketball uncle, Kenny Stubblefield, it is a great facility for that as well. But Jaren Jackson Jr. had a camp out there, a youth camp out there. Jalen Wells was there. I want to say Gigi Jackson might have been there. I know Jalen was there. Mayor Young showed up. Just a great event that Jaren Jackson had over the weekend. And outside of the video of Jaren playing one-on-one with Kari, we got evidence that Jaren Jackson Jr. might be on schedule, or at least ahead of schedule, when it comes down to the surgery that he had for turf toe. Kenny Stubblefield. In the video with Kari, of course, he was playing without a boot. Of course, you're talking about playing with a child, but he was out there playing basketball without a boot. So we gonna count that as a good thing, Kenny Stubblefield. And Jaren did have some quotes about the camp itself, and also some things about his injury, as far as the injury update is concerned. Jaren Jackson Jr. brought his trademark energy to the third annual basketball camp this weekend. Kids spotted him walking down the court. They erupted in cheers. Jackson played alongside, raising his arms and slapping hands with every child. That's the kind of stuff Jaren does. Jaren will be – I made this prediction a long time ago. Jaren Jackson Jr. will run for public office in Memphis in one time in his life. That's going to happen, bro. He's going to run for something. Like, he's going to grow old here, and he's a politician, man. And I think he's going to get into that lane at one point of his life. When he grabbed the mic, tested a member of the camp's motto. After a pause, he reminded them, "They can't guard me, and that's what I want them to walk away knowing in their heart," was a quote by Jaren Jackson Jr. The camp drew kids 6 through 16 with drills and one-on-one battles. Jackson emphasized family support, saying, "I hope the kids walk away from here knowing that the parents are the reason why they got here. The parents are going to support you no matter what." Jaren, of course, has a great support system with his family. His father, of course, former NBA player. And his mother, of course, is on the committee for the WNBA. On his injury recovery, Kenny Stubblefield, who's no longer with me, and people in the chat, Jackson moved freely and offered an encouraging update after July foot surgery, saying, "I'm feeling good. I'm progressing the right way. I'm doing what I need to do. Every day has been a building block." He stopped short of guaranteeing a return for opening night, but added, "I'm aiming for whatever my body is telling me, but I'm progressing the right way. I think everybody is going to be happy. Kenny Stubblefield, people in the chat, we've seen Jaren use this type of language before when he had injuries. Of I think people be excited and all these type of things. And that brother didn't play for another month, if I'm not mistaken, in the past. But hopefully this time around, that is actual good news for the Grizzlies. And finally, Jackson spoke on his bond with the city of Memphis, saying it's always important to do stuff in the place that you're from. I've lived here longer than any place in my life, so you can't take that from me. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, too, man, for Jaren to say, but that's true. This is year 8 coming up for him. You know, he had 2 years. I think he traveled a lot with his dad coming up as a kid. So this is, you know what I mean, for Jaren. And I'm optimistic, man. I've said this a few times that I think Jaren will be here as early as opening night. I would not be surprised if Jaren is ready to play. Because here's the thing, man. If you're nursing an injury like that, you're not getting out playing around with kids and you're trying to recover from injury. Like that. Yeah, because kids don't give a damn. They'll step on your damn toes and
they'll step on your toes. Yeah, you're not getting out there at least without some kind of protective shoe wear, some kind of like boot, some kind of.
He was out there with the dunks on.
Yeah. That man's been that way, but no, it's so great to see him out there doing that kind of stuff, man. Like that, man. Especially at a place like MSEC. That MSEC building is ridiculous. Number one, number two, it's such a perfect spot to do things like that. To have kids come out. And to see him out there, and I agree with you. That mug could run for any office he wants to if he decides to.
Like he just got that type of aura about himself, man.
Yeah.
Think about Jaren too. Two totally different players, which is probably to Jaren's demise. I'm talking about Zach Randolph, but they're both of those guys who will go into when their time is said and done here with the Memphis Grizzlies. You may could have debate about who's the greatest and who's the best player of all time, but Jaren is going to go down as one of the most beloved players in Grizzlies history. Like he's going to be, if you talk about Mount Rushmore, he's going to be in that top 4. So many people already love Jaren anyway. And I think once this basketball days are over, we'll have even more reasons to love Jaren for what he does. Go ahead.
I think here's my not fear, but here's the reality of the situation. I think with Jaren in Memphis is that I think Jaren is undeniable. And what I mean by that is you've already seen over the last couple of seasons people trying to start the narrative that they started with Pau Gasol a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's here. Yeah, it's here, yeah.
And I think that when I say he's undeniable, as great as Pau Gasol was for the Grizzlies, Jaren's better.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I say he's undeniable, I think people are going to have to begrudgingly get past their bullshit, like dog Memphis, thug life, whatever it may be, like desire to see a guy like Jaren Jackson Jr. be.
Yeah.
They wanted to be Zach Randolph when he's more Pau Gasol, but more skilled, better. He's a better player. And
on and off the court.
And he's undeniable. He's undeniable.
Yeah. On and off the court, Zebo and Jaren are polar opposites, right? You know,
polar.
Zebo grew up no dad, you know what I'm saying? Single mom, in the hood, tough life, you know what I mean? True grit and grind guy. Jaren is clearly an import. He's nothing about Jaren's personality is what people like to deem as Memphis. I'm going to put a nickel right there. I'm going to come back to that. But, like, he's a totally different situation. Grew up in a rich family, a two-parent home. Dad was a former NBA player. Dad clearly is in his life even to right now. Totally different type of game as far as Zebo did. But they're clearly, you know, the two best, you know, power forwards that have came through here for sure. But going back to the whole thing about whether Jaren's Memphis or not, right? I had this conversation with Kevin Cerrito. He said, man, it's kind of a played out narrative and almost a disrespectful narrative to the city, especially the black people in the city, the things that we call being Memphis, right? Like, why does everything we attach to Memphis have to be there's some quasi-negative connotation, something that
100%.
we're beautifying something that's typically a negative connotation, right? Yes, there are elements of Memphis that are the rough, tough, hard-nosed, stuff like that. But another thing about Memphis is just being hardworking, man, being resilient, being prideful, being someone that doesn't quit, like, you know what I mean? All those type of things too. So a lot of stuff that we attach to Memphis, cool. I mean, I'll take it. But you know, I think that there are other things about Memphis that are connected to our culture, you know, as well. But like I said, man, I think that Jaren is going to be available much earlier than people think. And I think seeing him out there, messing around with Kari and doing this camp with no boot on. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play preseason at all and probably, comes in and plays like that. But I think that we're going to see Jaren out there very early. I think this is going to be a big year for Jaren as well. It almost has to be.
I do too.
It almost has to be. And people talk about, well, in Coach Isilow's system, he's never had a big like Jaren, and the bigs he had, didn't play his style and all those type of things. But yeah, there are not many Jarens out there though, bro. It's not like it's some Jaren lights out there, in Europe somewhere, you know what I mean, in France or Paris, wherever he's from. But yeah, so I'm interested to see what that looks like, man.
I think the greatest thing you've ever said about Jaren is when folks complain about Jaren's stat line and what he does on the court, your response has always been the person you're describing you want Jaren to be is a 2K player.
Yeah.
And I think that is like there's like maybe one dude in his prime when he's not injured that does that puts up those kinds of numbers, and it's an Anthony Davis. And you're talking about a guy,
or Kevin Garnett or somebody like that.
You're talking about a guy who is going to go down as one of the top 4 or 5 forward/centers in the entire history of the game in Anthony Davis. And so it's like, and we're also talking about Jaren not being that guy, and he's literally 25 years old. He hasn't even hit his prime yet.
And Ken Darius was asking earlier, like, who's Jaren's comp, right? It's so strange because there are elements of his game that you could compare to a lot of players, But the fact that Jaren is a big with no mid-range game, really, right? Except that floater is crazy. That floater in the paint is crazy. He gets set off real well. But most of his game is directly at the rim. Not posting up, but facing the basket, like getting to the rim, out the dribble, and 3-pointers, right? His game is almost like a huge point guard, but he's not. He doesn't have those. He doesn't have elite level ball handling skills, but he does. He is able to get to the basket off the dribble, and defensively, he's a shot blocker, but he's not a rebounder. Like it's like I can't think of anybody in NBA history who has his game. And if he picked up a mid range game, or he picked up rebound, or he picked up both, you're talking about an insanely scary player, bro. Like Jaren would be, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be, we need him to step up. He'd be more than stepping up, bro. You'd be talking about like league MVP
like
level
MVP,
player.
all NBA first team.
Right.
Like,
like if Jaren had like AD's mid range game, or like any other player mid range game, and he's like getting 9-10 rebounds a game, bro. You're talking about a literally unguardable dude. And like I said, man, and this is something people have to understand. When you say Jaren's 25, those things can very well happen, bro. like he can very well become a 10 rebounder, 10 rebounds per game guy, or develop a mid-range game. Like he's still the age that some guys coming to the league damn near. You know what I mean? There are guys who, with this NIL stuff, you got guys coming to the league that are 22. You know what I mean? So he could very well add on to him.
I'm still not convinced that Jaren doesn't have a mid-range game. I just don't think he uses it. And I think that's a unique situation. I think when you have a ball dominant guard who has led the league in paint scoring like Ja Morant has when he's healthy, do you want a Jaren Jackson Jr. to clog the lane up like that?
You're right, exactly.
Like to clog the mid-range up in that area.
Let me say something else too, man, to what you're saying. The Memphis Grizzlies organization, especially Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., y'all gonna get tired of me. Y'all probably got tired of me saying this last year. Y'all gonna hear it. Y'all better let me see signs of being right about this shit, because y'all gonna hear it. The Memphis Grizzlies organization has suffered from coaching malpractice with them two dudes their entire career, bro. I don't really know what those two dudes can be until they get with a true X and O coach. And I think they got one now who can really untap those guys and get them going. Because I know Jenkins, I couldn't even think of my guy's name. Taylor Jenkins didn't care about the mid-range at all. Like, that just wasn't part of his game.
At all.
And like I said, man, who's telling what those guys can be? And my guy Jalen said, that's why we want Jaren to do those things, because he's a $240 million player. Do y'all realize if Jaren did those things last year,
he'd be a Supermax player. He'd be a 350. He'd be a $500 million
Y'all better be
player.
glad that Jaren fell off last year, because that dude was on pace to be getting the Supermax this year, for real. Like we've been having a totally different conversation, you know what I mean? But I think we have to remember, man, we are in a new era of the Memphis Grizzlies, in my opinion. And I think that we'll see that now. New coach, new style, new roster build-up. The fact that they're going after these tough guys that are perimeter defenders and hard-nosed defenders, like that type of stuff. That type of stuff moves a culture, bro. When any guy with that defensive edge gets available, they're going to get them. Like, and you can see the DNA that they're trying to produce on this team. I think we are walking into a new era, man. It's gonna be a little bit G&G and a little bit G&G, bro. A little bit grit and grind, a little bit Grizz next gen. So
there's been questions. Kendarius has been in the comment section talking about when's Tripp gonna get a post move, and I'm like, bro, have you not seen that post floater? Like, have you not seen it? Unstoppable. That left-handed post floater. Like, why focus in on a mid-range game that clogs up the paint for a Ja Morant when you have an unstoppable floater rolling to the rim and can shoot the three ball? Like,
and asking Jaren to post up kind of makes something easier to defend. I get what he's saying. Like, if he could post up smaller guys and all that, I mean, it might be something we see added to his game. Like, it's not like you're teaching him to, perform brain surgery. Like, that's something that I think could easily be part of his game. Like I said, man, a lot of stuff that Jaren and Ja did, they've only had one coach. Well, Jaren had another coach, but if you remember Jaren's rookie year, he was more of a post player than he ever was when he was under Fizdale. What was that guy saying?
Fizdale, who before Fizdale?
After Fizdale. Cleveland, he was Cleveland's coach for a while.
Oh, JB.
Bickerstaff, yeah. He played in the post a little bit more. But yeah, man, like I said, I think Jaren's gonna have a good year. I'm excited that he's looking like he's coming back from this injury just in time.
If Jaren is back at the start of the year, Anthony, I think that changes. I think that is.
That changes everything.
I legitimately think that changes the trajectory for the season, right? Like, because I think our expectation has been that Jaren's going to miss some time because of this toe, right?
Yeah.
But if you listen to what Ask Dr. Buckets has said, it has been the target for him to be ready pretty quickly, pretty early into the season. And so it's if you have a healthy John, a healthy Jaren to start the season, man, it's go time. It's go time because you've added Jock Landale to fill in the gaps until Zach Edey comes back. You've got BC back. It's just going to be. Hopefully, you have Cedric Howard ready to go. It's going to be an interesting start of the season, man.
Yep. Kendarius says, well, from the if they use a high screen pick and roll for Ja, Caruso would not be able to guard Triple J. He just dropped coverage him. That's also a fact. But you also have to remember that when Caruso was guarding Jaren, Ja was hurt. Like that when Ja went out there when that was happening. And because you didn't have another ball handler, if you had another ball handler, because Jaren was literally like, okay, y'all don't know how to make an entry pass, so just give me the ball on the three-point line, and I'll just dribble the ball to the post. Like, because y'all, you know what I mean? That's what you saw.
Man, they
do a lot of that stuff.
They limped their way at the end of the season, man. Like that. What happened at the end of the season is not what is the Grizzlies are going to look like under Tomas Isolo. Like, you're not going to see Jaren doing that. They're going to be the ball's going to be in Ja Morant's hands. That's exactly what's going to happen. And they're going to have a hard. I think Jaren is going to be a very difficult guard. I think he's going to be tough to stop, especially with Ja out there. So
I think it's going to be. I think with the focus of those two guys, based around the offense being based around those two guys, it is going to be. I think we're going to see a lot of good things. Also, I was watching the Daily Grind today, as you should as well. Each and every day, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Rusty had my guy,
Jared Davison.
Quasi Bluff City Media member Jared Davison was on with him today, and he was talking about how advanced numbers say like the lineups of Ja, Jaren, and Edey were just off the charts, like they were just phenomenal. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to seeing that for over an 82 game stretch to see how that whole thing goes down. But Kenny Stubblefield, just like Jaren, is on pace to start things off well and early, hopefully with the Memphis, the Memphis Grizzlies. Our good friends at Grade A Pest Control off to a great start as well. Somebody else hit me up over the weekend, said, I saw him on your show, man. Are they legit? I said, yeah, you heard me talking about the hot dog water, man. You heard me talking about all this stuff. Go reach out to him, man. The good people at Grade A Pest. Give him a phone call, man, 901-628-4867. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. 20 years in the business, Kenny Stubblefield. This man ain't new to this stuff, man. He left corporate America, man, Fortune 500 companies to come work inside your homes at same level of professionalism. Every testimony I've ever seen people saying the same thing, that they feel like he's going above and beyond to take care of people's needs, man. Like he's got a team, but he's mostly a one-man service, and he does what he has to do to make sure you guys are good, man. He told me, like, man, if I'm in your neighborhood next week, I'm just going to pop up on you. Just make sure you're good, make sure you got traps, all that type of stuff. Like I said, it's a homegrown business from a born and raised Memphis, big-time sports fan as well. He's got to be. He's supporting this show, so you know he watches, man, all the time. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient for your pets' needs, man. Get up with my guy, Reggie Freeman, man, at Grade A Pets. But Kenny, we're about to take a break, man. When we come back, it's going to be more to Anthony Sain Show. See you guys in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
This game is coming down to the wire here in
Georgia
Knoxville.
has beaten Tennessee
8 in a row.
straight games, a margin of victory of 20 plus on average in games in which the current Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel has been there.
Tennessee has got 3rd and 5, 7 seconds to go. Offense is still on the field. It looks like they're going to run one.
They got a timeout. There's a flag.
And Aguilar dove to the center of the field.
There's a flag.
False start.
Are you shitting me?
On Tennessee.
This is going to.
Are you shitting me?
This is going to.
No damn way, dog. That's
on the
unforgivable.
With
What they just did
is
and running another play and getting a false start is cardinal sin.
Yeah.
Unreasonably
So Max
bad.
Gilbert is 1-1 today with a 48-yard field goal. This is his first opportunity to win a game for Tennessee. 3rd and 10, 43-yard field goal.
All right, Gilbert. He missed it. He pushed it. The Buffalo Bills are in East Tennessee. One race.
Tune in to College Football Saturdays throughout the college football season live from Grind City Brewing and the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
South Florida debuting on this list, number 18, 2-0. Memphis Tigers also got 1 vote on this.
I think College Game Day should be in Memphis for that game because, like, the atmosphere on Beale Street was second to none. I'm beating the drum now. Kenny, clip this, get it out as much as you can. We want College Game Day in Memphis on Beale Street for the Memphis-South Florida game if both the teams keep winning.
Yeah.
And it looks like they will. Jared, I'm sorry, brother, but I think Memphis is going to upset Arkansas. I think you're going to have 2 undefeated teams playing each other. Come on, Game Day. Come back to Beale.
There's very few environments where you're like, I want to be there. I want to be right there.
An iconic place to do game day. We're known as a basketball town, but people love their Tigers football.
Tune in to The Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. That was about what the hell is the chat talking about, face that y'all saw when I came back, man. What is Kadarius talking about?
Kadarius is tripping, bro.
I needed to pass the blunt with Kadarius one day. That baby said some wild stuff. It sounded like he's like being for real. He said they got coward because nobody knows how to talk to the media. Yeah, that's what you do, man. You trade Desmond Bain to go get a guy that can.
They're looking for a mediator.
Say,
a mediator to what?
Thank y'all for coming out and welcome to the 25-26 season. Like they need him for open practice.
Has this man never heard Tripp talk? Has this man never heard?
Right.
Ja's an incredible interview. Like if you get him talking, he's an incredible interview.
Oh man, I got my sister in the chat.
Let's go. Yes.
I don't think she's ever hopped in there before, but yeah, it's fun. Hey man, Kadarius, man, pass the Dutchie, my boy, pass the Dutchie for real.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Oh man,
this weekend my internet was acting a fool when you were talking about the weekend. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This weekend was a blast, Anthony. Number one, I got a chance to go to watch my daughter play in a volleyball tournament at Briarcrest Christian School. Felt like I was entering the jungle over there. Super dangerous spot, man. Just you know.
Yeah. Where were you at?
At Briarcrest.
Oh man, I'm glad you made it, man. I'm glad you made it.
Made it out of there, man. I didn't get
Hey, these days, should I've been scared like a motherfucker over there? You playing?
Yeah.
I would not have been over there.
I'm not playing. You think I'm playing?
Hey, the block is hot out there, goddamn.
I thought they were going to be throwing holy water on me the whole time I was there, but no. So I got to go chance to watch that. Then on Saturday night, got to go down to Grind City Brewing for the second edition of College Football Saturdays. And let me tell you, man, one of the most fun times I've ever had doing any kind of content with Bluff City Media. We had Rusty, we had Drew, we had Gabe there watching games. It was hot as a mother over. It was so crazy. And it was such a blast. I told Rusty before when I knew that Gabe and Drew were coming to co-host the show, I was like, just get ready, bro. These two dudes together are going to be wild. They both love to talk. They both love to hear their voices.
Drew, you said Drew and Gabe.
Drew and Gabe.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you're gonna have to be a circus ring, you know, whatever just basically wrangling a bunch of bulls while you're in there.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
but it was phenomenal. You add beer to the equation. Those guys were lubed up. It was awesome, man. We had a great time.
Big pause.
It was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Everybody needs to come. Hey, next time we're doing it, not this weekend, but the next weekend, the 27th, I think. Come down. I don't know exactly what time. I think probably 5:30 again. Come down and hang out with us, man. Come drink. Come have a good time. Come watch games with us, man. It's a lot of fun.
I would sleep pretty much 90% of the Saturday, bro, for real. Like I got some fire ass sleep.
Yeah, lubed up, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, no, I'm good. You got to pick another.
I don't even know. Women's sports
adjective on it, bro.
Kendarius said women's sports is getting dangerous. Kendarius, bro.
Weed now, man.
Hey, man.
Gonna pass that joint or something. No, I don't want that weed. That man got that man weed. And that man weed give him a horrible short term memory. We had to reteach stuff to Kadarius, man. We had to go over stuff that we just talked about Friday with this man.
Kadarius got that short term memory loss weed.
He goes, man, what you think about man? Why these boys can't win no playoff game? Like, damn, Kadarius, we just talked about that, bro. Shit, man. We just talked you off the cliff, man. You got back out there.
Just on Friday, man. Now you back out on the cliff, man.
Oh, you in St. Louis, bro? That's what's up. I ain't know that.
He said STL weed hit different.
Man. Oh, man. Speaking of weed, no, this is not an ad for Ounces of Hope. I don't know who else I was doing an ad for. But, speaking of weed, in case you get high one day, you decide
Richard Jarvis.
Yeah, Richard Jarvis. Yeah, that's a connection right there. Yeah. Do like Richard Jarvis and just get up in the middle of the night and stumble down to Trilogy Tattoos with a bag of Cheetos and get you a tattoo, man. 27 years in the business, Trilogy Tattoos have been the best, man. Best tattoo artists, best piercers as well, man. Stop getting these rinky-dink bubblegum pack. What's that shit called? Cracker Jack box tattoos, man. And go get them from the best, man. The best in the city, the best in the world, Craig. Every tattoo that you have on your body has a story connected to it, man. Trust your story with all of the best in the business at Trilogy Tattoos. Visit the website, trilogytattoosmemphis.com. Book an appointment either online or give them a call. I don't know the number, but it's on the website, man. Just walk up in the hole, man. You ain't got to do all that, man. Just walk up in there, jump. Tattoos, man. Taken care of, man, with the good people of Trilogy Tattoos. With Kenny Stubblefield, you were talking about watching the games at Grind City Brewing this past Saturday. We're doing it again, like you said, in 2 weeks. But a game I was taking a look at, Kenny, was on a channel I did not have, ESPNU. Time for the 3-pointer. Yeah, there you go. Bro. I was watching that joint on YouTube, bro. YouTube of all places. I just typed in the game and a full live stream of the game came on YouTube, like crystal clear. Like I was watching on ESPNU. Like,
wait, what?
Yeah. I typed in Memphis versus Troy, and the full live, crystal clear HD stream was on YouTube, uninterrupted, no bullshit. Like no, it ran the whole game too. I watched the whole game on YouTube.
Who was it? Some rando account?
This random guy. The random page has all these internet like games that are like the internet game, ESPNU, all that type of stuff, I guess. But it was like, yeah.
Hey, speaking of, real quick before we get to the Memphis Troy game, I saw Edward for the first time. Edward came down to Ground City Brewing and hung out with us, man. Let me tell you what. You want to see Edward? Just think Evan Hayes.
Evan, he looks just like Evan. Huh?
Twins, bro, twins.
They not far in age either, right?
I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, we got to see Edward down there. Good time. Shout out to Edward for coming out.
Kendarius, are you talking about Edward is beautiful for looking like Evan? Is that what you're talking about right here when you said that's beautiful?
That's beautiful.
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Kendarius. But anyway, yeah, man, Tigers got a big win against Troy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them folks defense had them folks. Hey, they had questions about Memphis' defense coming into this week.
Yeah.
They shut them. Hey, for most of that fourth quarter, I want to say until like that last drive of the game, that Troy had like 10 total yards. If I'm not mistaken.
52 total yards, I think.
Yeah. Now I'm talking about going into that before that last drive. The one that said he had 10.
Yeah.
In the whole second half, Memphis defense was on their ass for sure. I still am concerned about our passing game, bro. Like,
yeah.
And I don't think it's on my boy. I don't think it's on the quarterback. I just don't think they have good receivers. And I might be wrong. I might be absolutely wrong. Big game coming up against Arkansas in Simmons Bank Memorial Stadium. Is that right?
Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. Liberty, baby.
Shit. Almost, man. Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. There you go.
Yep.
Big game coming up Saturday in the stadium with the hole in it. In other words.
Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore.
That hole gonna be nasty in a minute. Pause.
God. Damn. Is it lubed up? Is the hole lubed up? Did they lube the hole?
Let the kid and the frat boys get a hold of the hole. They fill it up. They fill it up with man juice. But no, man. Arkansas coming to town. I don't have any predictions on that. I think it's gonna be a good game. Kind of what's it called when what's the word y'all say? It don't really matter. Like you win is big. If you lose, hey, it don't really matter because if you would go win the conference, you still in the same spot, man. But it could be a good litmus test for the Tigers if they can pull out their win. Let's see what FanDuel has to say against about Memphis versus Arkansas this Saturday at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Memphis is an underdog going into this week, man.
Yeah, big time underdog. They're 7.5 points. You assume that they're giving you 3 points for being a home team. So really they're thinking that Memphis is about a 10-point favorite if this is on a neutral site or in Arkansas. Money line is minus 265 for Arkansas, plus 215 for Memphis. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might just be getting emotional on this. Arkansas has a really good quarterback as well, I believe. Who's the dude they talking about was tearing people ass up? Here, running back.
Taylon Green plays for him. He's a quarterback. But Taylon Green came to Memphis 2 years ago with Boise State and Ashton Genty, who's now in the NFL, was a Heisman Trophy finalist. And Memphis shut Taylon Green down, got him benched halfway through the game. So
damn.
I'm as
any
athletic.
Chance of upset on Monday? Any chance of upset, bro?
On Monday or on Saturday?
I'm asking you now. On Monday.
There's a chance for an upset, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Let me give you the underlying story here. You ready for this?
Let's get it.
SEC came out a couple months ago and said, you know what, man? We're tired of playing y'all scrub Power 4, Power 5, or non-Power 4.
Non-Power 5, yeah, whatever. Power whoever.
We're going to make y'all play one more SEC game each season, and it's going to make your schedule really tough.
Yeah.
And so all these SEC schools decided, you know what, man? We're going to start playing kind of like what Mississippi State did this weekend. They played Alcorn State and were 50-point favorites in that game. Those are the kind of games you're going to see SEC teams play outside of the SEC conference schedule. Memphis has a home, away schedule with Arkansas planned. This year was home in Memphis. Next year is supposed to be in Arkansas. The following year is supposed to be in Arkansas. They've already pushed that back to 2030. They're not even playing next year's game in Fayetteville because they know they don't want to play Memphis. They're gonna get out of that game. This game for Memphis represents maybe, possibly, probably one of the final times you'll see Memphis play an SEC opponent until they change conferences, until they get into one of those Power 4 conferences. So the underlying story, Anthony, is Memphis is motivated, bro. They're motivated to go and beat that ass for the last time SEC opponent.
I ain't gonna lie, Ryan Silverfield. If I don't see no motivational video, you hyping these boys up, talking shit for the game.
I tried to get him to do it today at a press conference, and that man looked at me with a grin on his face and said, "We're focused on just all in Mr. Culture." What's he gonna say? He said, "You're trying to get me to give them bulletin board material," and I was like, "Y'all got to be motivated to go in and just whoop Arkansas, whoop them back to Fayetteville, send them back to Northwest Arkansas." Arkansas has a talented team. This is going to be the best offensive line / defensive line they've played all year. Memphis has played all year. But I'm taking all of my money, every bit of it, every piece of savings, everything I have is all going on Memphis this weekend. I think it's going down.
You may want to throw a little hot 20 at that jump, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The money line, bro.
Let's go.
On the money line, bro. I might throw it on there, man.
Baby.
Man, give me a tank of gas out of these boys, man.
Let's get some tank of gas out of them Fayetteville boys.
Yeah, man. Type of shit, bro. Jared Davidson, bring your yellow belly ass in the chat.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's Jared? No one up in the chat today, man. Just shake your ass. You know what I got something to say, man.
Oh, scary ass. We got an Arkansas week, and he's nowhere to be found.
Ain't nowhere to be found. Over there in the corner, man, counting on his fingers like his mama showed up in class, man. Counting on his fingers and shit. Counting his fingers on the chin and shit like he ain't paying no attention. Get your ass in the chat, man. You motherfucker, you. You yellow belly coward, you.
I'm all in on Memphis this weekend, baby. There's a motivation. They're playing at home.
Let's get it going, man.
Let's get it, man. They're going to beat
that
ass.
If we lose, I'm playing, man. You know I don't care about that shit.
Who cares about that?
Fuck that shit, bro. The Grizzlies get ready to start.
Hey, 37 days to the Grizzlies, man. Let's go.
Shit, the season started media day to me, but I don't know what y'all talking about. When media day started, I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm rolling, bro. Show me some camp footage. Let me see who got what color jerseys on in practice. I can say who the starters and all that. I love that shit. Yeah, y'all can talk 35-7 days your ass. Hell no. But then media day shit come in. Media day, it's go time, baby. Speaking of go time, camp is coming very soon. Jonathan Kuminga still does not have a contract with the Golden State Warriors getting stuff in. Shit getting nasty, man. We're about 2 weeks away from camp. The latest report is that there's a report saying that they offered him I think a 4-year, $25 million deal, $25 million per year, 4-year, $100 million deal. He turned that down. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kuminga kind of being crazy, but I'm not mad at this dude for betting on himself, man. Like, because he wants
a player option, is what the reports are. He wants a player option. They're like, hell no, we're not giving you a player option.
Man, I think Kuminga in the right system could be a really good player, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's 3 years, 75, yeah. But another thing he said, well, if you don't want to give me that, give me the jumbo qualifying offer, like the 1-year qualifying offer, like what's the name got in Brooklyn? Cam Thomas got.
Cam Thomas, yep.
I don't understand why they're holding this dude hostage like this, man. Trade him, give him the qualifying offer. It's gonna be like what, $10 million, something like that, and let him get on about his business, man. Like, because if y'all don't want the dude, and I guarantee you, no matter where he goes, I mean, what they do with him, because he'll be back. He ain't sitting out a year. No matter what they do with him, they're not gonna use that dude right, man. And then they're gonna try to make him look bad, like that, because just alone, they're gonna try to make him look bad, bro. Like this whole thing is super nasty out there with Golden State with Jonathan Kuminga. Speaking of which, though, Ken, we do have some FanDuel numbers as well.
Yep.
On the Golden State Warriors and the overrated ass lineup. Man, I was watching something about Steph Curry today. Steph Curry really is that dude, bro. I gotta get that man all the props, bro. Like for real. Like that dude used to hunt us at one time, but I gotta get that man props. He's that dude, man, for sure. Regular season wins 46.5 for the Golden State Warriors.
45.5.
I can't see that, bro. Let me make my screen full screen, bro. You know I can't see this shit.
I feel you, brother.
All right, 46.5. 45.5 is at minus 102. The under of 45.5 is at minus 120 to make the playoffs. That number is pretty. I wouldn't touch that. That number is gonna be. That's probably they're gonna hit right in that range. Like I wouldn't fuck with that at all. To make the playoffs, yes. Minus 250, no. Minus 182. They're gonna make the playoffs. They'll make it. I think. Goddamn. So yeah.
I mean, if Jimmy stays healthy, which it is what it is. I was thinking today, Are we at that point with Jimmy's career? Are we going to have that Jimmy Butler meltdown that he has at every single stop he goes to?
Yeah.
It feels.
I don't know about that. Go ahead.
No, it just feels. It feels like it usually takes about 3 years, but he's at the end of his career. Like, is he gonna? If Golden State isn't as good as he's wanting a ring. He's wanting to make it as far as he can. Is he gonna hit the eject button halfway through the season? I'm worried. I'm wondering about that.
Here's an even better question I have concerning that. Will this be the first year? Will Jimmy Butler be the first guy that's in your top 10, like high level guys from that era that we see really start breaking down? Like really start, because I mean, all these guys are looking like they're just defying, they're defeating Father Time. We're talking about Steph, KD, LeBron. Klay Thompson wasn't a star. Like he wasn't like that guy. He was a secondary player. We've seen his game kind of decline or whatever. But
according to some, he's a Hall of Famer.
I don't know. I don't know what Klay Thompson is, to be honest with you. But is Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer? Quick answer. Don't think. Yes or no right now.
No.
All right. I don't know. I don't know what Jimmy is.
I think your two Hall of Famers are Steph and Draymond on that team.
Bro, how many times has Jimmy Butler been an All-Star?
Let me see.
Do you have any All-Star members of Jimmy Butler?
I think I have a few, especially when he was at Chicago. All-Star. Let me see.
So why is he not making it lately?
He's been 6 times in his career.
Really?
15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and 22.
I have very few memories of him in the All-Star game. I remember the one that's super dope All-Star game, the year of the pandemic, the Kobe year. I think I remember him playing in that joint.
Yeah.
I don't have any. That was the dopest All-Star game.
Yeah, it was.
And, I was down there and left early. I didn't want to stay another day. I was just too overwhelmed. It was just too much going on, bro. I said, man, I'm gone.
Your anxiety was crazy.
Yeah, it was the John Jaren year, and I went for them. John Jaren and BC. I went for that. And some told me, and then I misscheduled when I got my room, I misscheduled because I thought I booked it for enough days, but I didn't. And I was like, shit, I gotta find somewhere to stay. Yeah. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm going home. Yeah, so yeah, man.
But, instead of being in the arena, you watched it on your phone.
Yeah, watch that shit riding home. Driving my ass back to Memphis. But number 3, Kenny Summerfield, Giannis Antetokounmpo and his Greek national team came in 3rd place in the Euro Cup after a riveting victory over Lauri Markkanen in Finland.
Finland, hey, what the hell?
Ain't no win over Lauri Markkanen if it had me in tears, bro.
No,
nah. I've been kind of mad. Like, all right, bro, go give me go give me Jokic or Luka or somebody.
See,
man.
I haven't been keeping up with the Eurobasket, so I think didn't Germany win? Didn't they just win it? They beat Turkey, right?
Yeah.
So when I saw this Giannis video, I thought, okay, did Greece finally win something? Like, congratulations to him.
Nah.
Because why the hell is he crying over a 3rd place finish against Finland and Lauri Markkanen?
Play the video, bro.
It changes my whole situation. Is Giannis breaking down? Is Giannis breaking down? Like, what's going on?
It's a retirement speech, man. What are we doing, bro?
Listen to this video, bro. Look at that face. That man is so tired of Milwaukee.
I've had everything in my life through ups and downs, good and bad. When you're one of the best, players, and I don't talk too much. I like my actions to talk. I'm not. I don't fake. I like basketball. I don't like media. I don't like being famous. I just like basketball. And every day, sometimes when you don't play well, people talk shit about you. But this for me, it's almost like a relief because I did it for the country. I did it for myself. I did it for my family. And finally, I fucking did it. So I'm proud.
Wow. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hey, I'm starting to think Giannis' whole thing is trolling. Like, bro, I think that man's accent might be fake, bro.
Hey, you know what, dude? I do want to take a step. Let's take a stop for 1 second.
Hey, no, I'm not stopping.
And apologize. We're apologizing to anybody that's not American because we're so used to winning the gold. We're so used to it. Wayno comes in from Australia. Not every country podiums year after year.
Hey, hold on.
I get it.
If it was me dragging a bunch of Greece bums to third place in the Euro basket, yeah, I'd be crying my ass off.
I'd be crying too.
Yeah, like that. In America, it's literally me versus the world out here, bro. Yeah, I came in third place. Yeah, I'm crying. But
in America, we get third place in a Euro basket.
We ready to fire somebody.
We're starting to fire everybody.
Call LeBron. Call Steph Curry. Goddamn, what the fuck is KD doing?
Get the Avengers.
Yeah, go get the.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Hey, I want to apologize to all you non-Americans.
No, I'm not apologizing to none of you
all
bums.
you non-Americans out there. I wish y'all could be
ass
like
countries. They ain't apologizing to y'all, man.
Us, baby.
Get y'all game about crying about beating freaking Laurie Markkinen. Nah, bro, you better. I'm like, hell no. Go run me them two Wagner brothers real quick. Go give me them Wagners.
Where's the Wagner?
Bring y'all bitch ass out of here.
Where's my brother at? Bring my brother to play with me. That's what Giannis is saying.
Where his brother was at?
Where's his brother at?
Hey, go give me Dennis Schroeder. Like some WWE shit. Dennis Schroeder, bring your yellow belly ass out here right now. Some wrestling music, come on.
I thought that man won the whole thing, but that man's crying over a third place finish.
Third place over Laurie Markkinen.
He might be losing his mind.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you how trash this shit is, bro. Hey, the greatest coach in the world is Tomas Islo. He's from Finland. He ain't even coaching these bums.
He ain't even coaching the bums. Why isn't Tomas coaching Finland?
Islo coaching Finland. Oh God. Oh man, I think I got that chest hurt, bro.
It's hard to be. It's hard to be.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's hard to be the best at everything you do, man.
Bro, y'all really be talking like these other teams are catching us up, bro. This team's so fucking far behind United States, bro.
He crying over a third place finish.
Man, LeBron and them went on vacation and beat these damn countries. They've been preparing them since for 4 years ago. Them ones they were having they was here taking. Goddamn, China was putting the tallest guy and the tallest woman in the country together to go make Yao Ming.
To make Yao Ming, yes.
And they don't tell them what they did in France to go make Giannis ass. Not Giannis, but Wemby ass. He's still gonna beat the shit out of these dudes in 4 years, man. Man, this shit is hilarious, bro. Oh God,
that's good stuff, man.
Man, we send these folks Rondé Hollis Jefferson, and he's dogging the shit out of everybody.
He's the next Kobe.
Freaking looking like Kobe. That man became Kobe Bryant playing in the ball, bro. The Michael Cole, oh man. You remember the Michael was like, oh, there's no way. You don't play for somebody. Wait, there's a way, bro. Trust me.
Bro,
that dude his ass.
Terrible. Terrible.
Dennis Schroeder looking like 6'3" Michael Jordan.
You get Dennis Schroeder. You get Dennis Schroeder on the German team, and that man looks like he is the next coming of like damn Stephon Marbury out there. Then you get him in the NBA, he gets traded 7 times in a year.
Man, a punching bag. But y'all crazy, bro.
That's
so really be talking like international basketball is on our level, man. Get this booty ass tournament. Luka out there is averaging 40 a game in this shit, man.
And Slovenia scoring 45.
Right. He's scoring half the points. So get the hell out of here.
So
our players don't give a damn. They go over there on vacation. Hey, how y'all been? How your kids and shit? Are y'all ready to hoop? Let's go win a gold medal right quick. We're supposed to be like playing with the same dudes, like crying and shit. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. Oh man,
that's good stuff.
Y'all know I'm telling the truth, man. Get the fuck out of here with these dudes, man. Hey, we're about to take a break, man. When we come back, more to enter the Sain show. We're gonna wrap this joint up, man. See y'all in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
This game is coming down to the wire here in
Georgia
Knoxville.
has beaten Tennessee
8 in a row.
straight games, a margin of victory of 20 plus on average in games in which the current Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel has been there.
Tennessee has got 3rd and 5, 7 seconds to go. Offense is still on the field. It looks like they're going to run one.
They got a
play.
timeout. There's a flag.
And Aguilar dove to the center of the field.
There's a flag.
False start.
Are you shitting me?
On
All right,
Tennessee.
this is going to.
Are you shitting me?
This is going to.
No damn way, dog. That's
On the with 7.
unforgivable. What they just did
Is they
and running
backed
another
it up.
play and getting a false start is cardinal sin.
Yeah.
So unreasonably
Max
bad.
Gilbert is 101 today with a 48-yard field goal. This is his first opportunity to win a game for Tennessee. 3rd and 10, 43-yard field goal.
All right, Gilbert. He missed it. He pushed it. The Buffalo Bills are East Tennessee.
Yes.
Tune in to College Football Saturdays throughout the college football season live from Grind City Brewing and the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
South Florida debuting on this list, number 18, 2-0. Memphis Tigers also got 1 vote on this.
I think College Game Day should be in Memphis for that game because, like, the atmosphere on Beale Street was second to none. I'm beating the drum now. Kenny, clip this, get it out as much as you can. We want College Game Day in Memphis on Beale Street for the Memphis-South Florida game if both the teams keep winning.
Yeah.
And it looks like they will. Jared, I'm sorry, brother, but I think Memphis is going to upset Arkansas. I think you're going to have 2 undefeated teams playing each other. Come on, Game Day. Come back to Beale.
There's very few environments where you're like, I want to be there. I want to be right there.
An iconic place to do game day. We're known as a basketball town, but people love their Tigers football.
Tune in to The Daily Grind with your host, Luke Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
Oh man! Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. Welcome back to the Sain show. We don't gotta be tripping, man.
We can celebrate.
Hey, bro,
we can celebrate.
Y'all country diabolical, bro. Y'all got Ben Simmons and a pedophile. Is on the folks got Ben Simmons, a pedophile, and what's the name from the San Antonio Spurs? You shoot out of threes and shit. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Patty Mills.
Patty Mills.
Man, get back, man. Pack y'all ass up, bro.
Just wow.
Pack y'all ass up. Man, no, I ain't lying, bro. And y'all got the most trash international players in the league, bro. It's somebody else from Australia that's good, though.
Australia.
Ben Simmons, bro.
Nah, he's terrible.
Ben Simmons, Patty Mills, and Josh Giddey, bro.
I just feel bad for my guy Wayne.
It's somebody else. Yeah. Hey, Wayne, don't stay in your lane, bro, for real. It's somebody else. Who else they had, bro? That was Australian.
Let me see. Australian national team.
Man, I can find some dudes that Lamont on to bust y'all ass, bro. Get out of here, bro. Y'all need to disown goddamn freaking Giddy Kruger over there, bro. That's what y'all need to disown. Hey, bro, you seen that Black Phone 2? Black Phone 2 trailer shit? You seen it? That shit crazy, bro. You seen the first Black Phone?
Nope.
That shit hard. Go watch that shit, bro.
Dyson Daniels, Josh
Fuck outta
Green.
here. Josh Green. Oh, the dude that looked like
played for Dallas.
He looks like what's the dude?
Hey, what do you think the name of their team is called? They have a name.
I don't know.
The Boomers.
The one that the dude Josh Green looks like Robert De Niro. That's what he looked like. He doing. But now they got Black Phone 2 about to come out, bro. That jump finna be crazy.
Huh.
Go check this shit out.
All right.
Go watch the first one, bro. That shit hard. All right, bro. Time for Inside the Same Brain, man. We'll talk about what's on the brother's mind. Kenny Stubblefield, I was out last week in Cordova, man. A couple weeks ago, we talked about backing in. The backing in guy in the parking lot, right? We talked about how we hate the backing in guy. Kenny Stubblefield, last week I had an encounter with backing in guy. I want to tell y'all about it, man. He checked off all the boxes as well, man. I was at I'm gonna tell you a place. This is another Inside the Same Brand too. But I told y'all about a restaurant that if I see it, I'm stopping. And if I'm near one, if I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat, if this place crosses my mind, I'm going. And that place is Jersey Mike's. I talked about that, right? So I went to Jersey Mike's down in Cordova. I don't think Jersey Mike's in Cordova has even been there that long. I want to say they closed one down and reopened one, but it's in a different location or something like that. So I see backing in guy, right? So I see a spot. I'm driving down a lane and I see a spot on the other side of cars. Like I'm riding with cars to my left, a row of cars to my left, and on the other side of cars facing there, there's an empty spot over there, right? So I'm turning the corner, trying to get to the spot I saw. And there's a car facing me, but he's past the spot. The spot is behind him. So I wait to let him go past, assuming he was going to go past because he had already passed the spot. I was like, oh, that's cool. Dude left that spot. Maybe he's going somewhere else. But oh, no. Kenny Stubblefield, he was not going anywhere else. He was backing in guy who was passing the spot, right? So I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
The worst.
So backing in guy backs into the spot. So I had to drive around again and go park in another spot, right? So I get in the restaurant, backing in guy just stamps all the he checks off all the boxes for backing in guy. I don't know what white backing in guy looks like. I don't really have a description for him, but I can definitely tell you what black backing in guy looks like.
What's he look like?
Light skinned dude, kind of hefty size. He's gonna have either AirPods or the old school Bluetooth headset or a full blown operator with the thing.
Yes, 100%.
He's 100% gonna be Boss Hog. He's 100% gonna be Dukes of Hazzard, bro. With the he's gonna be talking to Batman on the while he's backing into the spots because let them know there's a danger zone at Jersey Mike's, right? So he's gotta have the headset just in case it goes down, man. You know, you can't have your hands tied up with a phone in your hand. So he had the AirPods in. Had like I want to say he was barebacking his. He had some type of Crocs on or Adidas sandals or something. Yeah. I want to say he was barebacking them joints, something like that. He might have had the little low cut socks or something like that. Basketball shorts, of course. Looked like a fuck boy. Shout out to back end guy. That's all I got. I saw one in the wild, man. So that's all I got to say. If tell us a story you've had with back end.
How long did it take him to get it right?
Obnoxiously long.
Yeah.
Because I drove back around and parked in a spot and got out of my car and walked in, and I walked into the store before he did. But he was saving time. He was saving time by being back in guy, Kenny Stubblefield. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. Tell me about an encounter you had with back end guy somewhere in the comments. We're about to get up out of here, man. For Kenny Stubblefield, this Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We out!
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.